We're going to look at a few on the defensive side of the ball, and without question, the defense made that offense look very, very ordinary. Take us through this first clip, what we see here.
Well, you're gonna see Jordan Elliott. Jordan Elliott, who struggled last year, he's now in a scheme that fits for him because you're gonna see him just come A gap on top of the screen. He's just gonna come A gap, and he just comes really, really hard. Then you can see Myles Garrett up there as well. Myles Garrett just gets upfield, and this is what they do. They just get upfield, they take their gaps, and they're aggressive. And the blue line is the line of scrimmage, and look where that tackle's being made. And this is, I could have given you film from all 5 games. This defense has played well enough to be 5-0. So what you're seeing here is what you see on almost every play. You see the line of scrimmage recreated 3 yards in the backfield, and that messes up blocking schemes, that messes up passing blocking schemes, and the Browns consistently do this. They get upfield and they play with great energy upfield. And that D-line, they're doing a great job right now, all 4 of them, and even the backups. Everybody's doing a great job of recreating that line of scrimmage. And no matter what happens, this is the key to their defense, the ability to recreate the line of scrimmage.
The other thing that we have seen, and we heard about it, and it has played out, positional flexibility. Take us through this clip and what you see here with Martin Emerson.
So it goes into my next point, too, with motion. But what you're going to have here is Martin Emerson's going to be in coverage on IU. And he also played up a line of scrimmage, was on a back one time. You're also going to see Za'Darius Smith at the 3 technique with Obo outside of him and Myles Garrett at the other side. That put Myles Garrett in a one-on-one, those matchups that they like. So Myles Garrett was able to get around the edge and kind of hurry this throw from Purdy. So it was a combination of the secondary, what they did, that second level people ability to do different things, the defensive line ability to do different things. This is why Schwartz has had success, such great success, 9-1 success against Shanahan, is because he doesn't change his identity. He doesn't change what he does. So not only did they make adjustments for the 49ers, but this is their adjustments against this type of movement, against this type of thing. So they're practicing it, they're getting reps, and they're getting good at it. And this is what you're going to see. The Browns defense will play well all year because they practice, they are who they are, and their identity is who they are.
The other thing that we did talk about is they struggled some with a lot of that movement and motion against the Ravens. Take us through what you see on this next clip that kind of counteracts the movement with the Niners.
So if you go back, if you can think, and everybody watching the game, you can remember Greg Newsome having to run all the way across and cover some. So they had some answers. Now, the one thing I like about Coach Schwartz is that he never bumps in motion. He never takes a receiver who's covered by a defensive back and bumps him to a linebacker or a safety. So early on, when Ayuk was going in motion or Jennings would go in motion, Newsome would run with. Later on in the game, they would actually bump it because of the flexibility. So Ward actually bumped it to McLeod because they have confidence in McLeod and Delpit and these guys inside to cover, which is great. The other thing they did, which I thought was really, really great, if you see this play, the fullback, Juszczyk, is going to go in motion, and they're going to bump it. So they're going to bump it from McLeod to Delpit, and then he comes back, and then they just bump it back from Delpit to McLeod. But what this does, it allows them not only to cover the back out of the backfield, but it allows them to have their run fits. So everybody is where they should be and what gap they should be if the 49ers were to run the football. So the part that, not everybody sees here is that the fact that they're balanced. They're 4 linebackers. They're just wherever he goes, either McLeod's going to take him, or if he went to the other side, Delpit will take him. And that's that ability of that second level to bump and play different position with different roles. And the Browns are, this motion and stuff doesn't bother them because they're very simple, easy, and they have guys who can do different things.